Good afternoon, children. Yes. Good afternoon. Which class? Naga Chaitanya, Vamshika, Asini, Niharika. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes. Right. So good afternoon, children. So today we are going to start a new chapter that is called Nationalist and Democratic Revolutions, Democratic and Nationalist Revolutions during the 17th, 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries. Okay, during the 16th, 17th, 18th, sorry, 17th, 18th, and 19th century. So ninth page rules. Democratic and nationalist revolutions 17th, 18th, 19th centuries. Okay, so these are the this is the name of the chapter actually, democratic and nationalist revolution 17th, 18th, and 19th century. So what we are going to first learn in this chapter? So we are going to learn about the modern world. We are going to learn about the modern world. First topic is okay, the modern world introduction part it is. So after the introduction part, the changes that has taken place during the modern period. Okay, changes in the modern world or changes that made the modern world. Changes that made the modern world. We are going to discuss about a topic called early modern period. Okay, early modern period. Then we are going to see about uh, England. Okay, so we are going to see about England, America, we are going to discuss about England, France, America. Okay, then French Revolution, how the revolution took place, how the France became constitutional monarchy, then how the course of the revolt took place. Okay, we're going to see about France in depth. France, constitutional monarchy. Then how the course of the revolt, course of revolt.
Sir, that one right, sir.
Yes,
Right, sir, that one.
I'm not able to hear you. Yes. Then reign of terror. Okay. Then white. What white? Woman role. The role of women in the French Revolution. Women in French Revolution. Women's role in the French Revolution. Then we are going to see the rule of directory, means a group of people ruling the country. Napoleon. We're going to discuss about Napoleon, how Napoleon gets power. So these are all the topics what we are going to see about the France. Okay, about the France. Then we are going to discuss about Germany, unification of Germany. Okay, unification of Germany. So unification of Germany took place in 3 stages, 3 days. War with Denmark, then Oslo, Prussian War, Franco, Franco-Prussian War. So these are the 3 wars which were fought by the Germans for the unification of Germany. Okay, for the unification of Germany, who played an important role in the unification of Germany, who were the people, and all that we are going to study in the unification of Germany topic. Then we are going to study about unification of Italy. We are going to study about unification of Italy. Okay. So these are all the topics what we are going to cover in this chapter. So I'll just move aside. If you want, you can take a screenshot so that you can have a better idea. Okay. I'll move forward again. You can take a screenshot.
Sir, which lesson, sir?
Yes.
Sir, right, sir, that one on the board.
Right.
Sir, board మీద ఉన్నది రాయాలా సార్ నోట్బుక్ లో?
Yes. That's why I told you to take a screenshot. Afterwards, you can write down. If you want a time, take 1 minute time and copy it. I'll move aside.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Write down.
I'm taking screenshot, sir.
Load. Board is blur. Have you copied? Otherwise, take a screenshot, beta. We'll continue with the lesson. Yes. I'll tell you about. Okay, so now let us discuss about the early modern world. Early modern world. So this is a topic what we are going to see as an introduction part. So how was the modern world? How is the modern world actually? Okay, the world where all the countries are there. Okay, from every part of the globe, we use, we are interacting with each other. If you see sports page, sports, what you will find in the newspaper, the articles, the information about the games, sports played at a different countries, not just in India, no? How are we able to? Because of technology, scientific knowledge. That is how, that is what the modern world is. The modern world is scientifically developed world. Developed countries are there, and countries always has an interaction with each other. It's not only sports. Even if you go to market, you go to some shopping mall, what you will see? Different kinds of products produced in different countries in the world. How are we able to get them in our country? Because of business, trade, okay, because of trade relationship that has increased in the modern world. So whatever different kinds of products produced in different countries, you can see in our markets. See, because of interaction, closeness, or connectivity among the countries, there is a lot of influence of others on us, and our influence will be on others. If you see, there will be a cultural influence, the style of dressing, the trend. Even if you see the price of a product, any product produced in one country will be based on the prices of the same product on the other countries. A product sold for 10 rupees means a producer will see that he should have a profit and he should have a positive competition in the market. If the same product is available at 2 rupees, 3 rupees outside the country, then people start importing it. So price is fixed based on many factors. So even when we have an interaction with other countries, when we trade with other countries, even if we don't trade, but today's modern world is developed technologically, scientifically. People trade, travel across the country. See, earlier people used seas to travel from one country to another country. From those periods onwards, the trade relationship has increased, and now the technology has increased. Many multinational companies have been emerged. Many multinational companies have been emerged in many countries. So people from one country or a person from one country can establish industries, factories in different countries. So that is called multinational companies. So if you see all through the history, different countries have been taught with each other, like we learn from others, we talk to others. When people migrate to other countries, they have been better life. Okay, to people always traveled, migrated from their countries to other countries to escape from famines, or diseases. Even sailors travel to other countries using the seas. Travelers pilgrimage to the other countries also was there. Kings, soldiers, they always travel to other countries, conquered. If you see the European countries mostly or try to occupy the other countries. If you see the example of England occupied many countries in Asia, including India. So not only Europe, many countries like Spain, France, Britain, England, I mean to say England. So all these European countries always occupied the other countries, especially the African countries, Asian countries. Why? Trade, control over the other countries. Okay, and this control, like even was beyond the limit. Understood? Beyond the limit. So world became global village. Means all the markets have interlinked, interconnected with each other. So there was wars, conquests, enslavement means people occupied other countries, made the people of those countries as a slaves. Okay, they used the natural resources of the other countries. Okay, struggles took place, wars took place for independence, right? So if you see, we have an activity also. Take a world map, take a newspaper, read the article, any one article. You can take a sports page and see how many countries have been connected. Like how many are there who are interconnected in the sports also. Understood? So let us see the next topic. Changes that made the modern world. So what kind of things resulted in the modern world? So first, integration of countries. Okay, the progress was very rapid from 15th century onwards, like from 1450 onwards, there was a integration of countries started. People started traveling to different countries. Okay, many changes took place that enabled the development of some of the key features are like establishment of factories. You know, England is called the what you say industrially developed country, the first country to have industries. Okay, industrial master. So industrial revolution took place. This was a major change which we call it as industrial revolution. Industrial revolution. And the second most is countries today are not ruled by kings and queens, monarchy, aristocracy is not there. That is, people are now had a nationalistic feelings. No, they want to live a democratic life. So democratic revolutions also started in the world. Then the attitude, the ideas, the thinking capacity of the people also change. Now, whatever takes place, people don't believe it blindly. Now, their scientific revolution also took place. They started thinking if something happens, why it happened, what is the scientific reason behind it. Okay, the feelings, they started some kind of feelings. If something goes in our body, why it happened, what is the reason behind it, scientific reason they started thinking. Scientific revolution, what we call it as. So from last few centuries, we also seen that many tried to conquer the other countries. Many countries tried to conquer the others. For example, you can say India became a colony of England. So many countries tried to make colonies, okay, take control over the others. Great Britain colonized India. So not only Great Britain, like many European countries, as I told you earlier, many European countries colonized the countries in Asia and Africa. So this led for the transformation change that has taken place. So mostly in Asia and African countries. Okay, this occupying the other countries is called as colonization. This is called as colonization. Now, after the colonization, told them. Now the people of colonies started struggles. People of colonies started struggles for what? For democratic life. Now they understood about nationalism, liberty, freedom, such kind of ideas have emerged in the society. Now, after the scientific revolution, colonization, we see that nationalism, nationalization, nationalistic feelings, freedom started among many countries in Asia and Africa. They wanted to live an independent life. Free the ideas like freedom, equality, liberty, all these things took place in the modern world, modern history. We see all these things in the modern history. Is that clear? Yes, my dear children, all this is clear? Hmm? Yes, right. Now tomorrow we are going to see the early modern period. So modern period is divided again. Early modern period, later modern period. So in the early modern period, what kind of changes, new things has seen? Like what kind of developments, discoveries, okay, have taken place in the society, which led the society into modern world. Clear? అర్థమైందా? So the early modern period is between 1450 to 1750. So almost 300 years. 14, 15, 16, 17, 1750. So for almost 300 years, what kind of new things that has taken place in the society? That we will see in our next class. Is that clear? Fine? Yes, my dear children, is it fine? Yes. Okay, so I'll close for today. Then we'll continue tomorrow. Clear? Any doubts? Hmm? No doubts. Hmm? Yes, ma'am. What we have learned in this chapter 1 we are going to see about modern people, in the modern nationalization, like nationalistic feelings, nationalistic revolutions that has taken place within these 300 years. Okay, we are going to see the changes that has taken place in America, France, Germany, and Italy. So we are going to go in depth with those the topics related to those countries, how the nationalization takes in those countries. Who are the people fought? Why did they fought? How they fought? Things we are going to see in the next class. Right. some disturbance. Somebody has unmuted. All your voice is coming.